What's up guys, welcome back to my channel, and I'm really sorry if I'm being quiet. Turn your volume up. And today is another video on the etching. I have just began to keep all the etching materials and supplies in this box, so we're gonna scoot it on out. And so etching is very simple if you guys don't know what it is, or if you've watched the Blanket Appaloosa transforming video of Snicket, the unicorn that I have here. So this guy it was not in good shape when I got him out of the mystery bag because he was a little chipped, and I already had him in my cam, which is why I'm customizing him, if you guys don't know. And he just has one little spot so far, and he's looking kind of rough, guys, so I'm going to finish up on that. This is a custom that I've done before, and as you can see, I've done very small spots on him. So this guy is really nice though. I really do love him. I really enjoy etching because it's really a way to get in your creative side and transform the model into what you've always wanted it to be if you don't have it in that coloring. So that is super fun. Obviously I said in my last video that my next video would be the collection tour, but I decided that since it is currently 10 o'clock at night right now, excuse me, that there's nothing else I can really do right now. I don't know if you guys are up or what time it is when you're watching this, but I decided to continue with my etching project tonight. So what you're going to need when you're etching is obviously you're going to need a towel, and you're going to need vinyl tools or a razor blade. A razor blade is not very safe. It's another name for an X-Acto knife, which has one in it. So I use vinyl tools, which are safer to use, and they're actually more precise and they get the job done. And vinyl tools also have files, which you will definitely need. You need files for this, or else your model is just not gonna feel right, and there's gonna be sand coming off of it, like little white pieces. But if you file it down, I have found that it does not feel like that. It feels just like the paint on the model if you do it enough, and it works just fine. I would say that you should start with the smaller models first, which is what I'm doing, setting my classics to the side and some of my other stablemates. This is the original, which I have compared the blue stablemate unicorn to, and I'm going to adjust my camera again because obviously cameras slide sometimes. It happens. But this is them compared, the original and the one I customized. So not much of a difference, just spots and such. And one of them is darker blue, but that just comes with the, because all models really have variations. Some of them have a lot more of a variation, like there's a lot more of them. I've seen with the Camilla Foal that it is very much so. So I'm working on debating on if I should get her. You guys, please let me know in the comments. Your comments mean so much to me, and it would really help to have some constructive comments. So that really helps, guys. Appreciate it. And we're gonna go ahead and get started. When you're starting with this and you're coming back to an etching project, don't try to file right away. Try to keep on etching it and get another little spot going. Just like reach it one goal at a time. Scraping on these is super easy, guys. And you don't want to do it too much. Just barely enough to where you get the paint off, okay? And you're going to want to do it in little scratches. And then you want to go in the opposite direction. So first, here's a large example. You go this all the way across where you want it to etch, and you go back and do it slanted, this kind of like a star shape at the end, and by the end it would be completely covered. You don't need to do it all the way. I typically just do this and then contrary motion to that, well, perpendicular I should say, and then it works right off. So it's very easy with that method, I found. And if you have any other paints on there, like little pieces of chipped paint, then they're kind of hard to get off. So you just gotta gently use your vinyl tool to just gently scrape them off. Don't do this unless you're doing a large area. It works great with large areas, but you really want to try to stay extremely precise, and it does require a lot of patience. And you're going to need to want to stick with your plan and don't second guess yourself, because that can make your model look scary. And that would be very bad. Another thing you don't want to do is when you're etching, let's say you have a spot. It's dangerous, don't actually do this, but don't scrape out of the spot. Start on the edge and etch like this from the outer edge, gently a little bit in, and then you can quickly cover the middle, or use the perpendicular to cover the middle. So that's always helpful. I definitely say Appaloosas are harder than Pintos, and even though I only have little experience, I'm definitely seeing that with this because it is very risky. Draw large spots. Telling you right now, give the Appaloosa some larger spots than you think you would need, because they end up just getting smaller. So it's very difficult not to run into them too much and make them like molecule size. So don't do that. But you should always have fun. And if you mess up on your first one, it's not really that big of a deal. I would honestly highly recommend working with a very cheap model. I think these cost like $5 at Walmart. So they're fairly cheap. I have found, not trying to brag here, but it is very easy to guess the models inside of the bags, because if you feel their leg positions, most of the time all of their leg positions are different. So just by feeling that through the bag, you can tell which one you've got or how big their hooves are, which is a big detail for some reason, because you have Shires, you have these Arabians with really long legs, and then you have these quarter horses. I think this is on a quarter horse mold. I know that there are multiple of those, so I'm not saying that's the only one, but I'm pretty sure that's on a quarter horse mold. If I'm not correct, please tell me in the comments so I won't say that again. Etching is definitely something fun to do. When you don't have anything else to do with your collection momentarily, then you should definitely try this. If you guys hear anything weird, there is a huge storm going on outside, so just don't pay attention to that. I personally love blanket Appaloosas. I have 2 in my collection when I get this done, but no, I have 3. No, because there's that one and that one. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, when this one is done, I think that's, no, because Lacey, that's 6. Okay, wow. I have 6 Appaloosas. I knew I had a few because I love them, but I did not know that I had that many, which is disturbing. But then again, I love them so much. They're very fun to have in your collection because they really do stand out. And I have found the darker the rest of the horse, or chestnuts, stick out very well with this, so try that. Yeah, blanket Appaloosas are a must-have for your collection. I try to collect a variety of things. It really depends on what I see. I have dapples in my collection. I have pintos, paints, flea bittens, whatever you call that. I have solids, and I am so sad to say that I only have like 3 black horses in my whole collection. However, I am obsessed with Appaloosas and paints and pintos and stuff. And mostly though, grays. Love grays. Smoky grays, cremello grays, dapple grays, snow white grays. Those are really fun. Blonde grays, also nice. any category. Speaking of which, a very important announcement on this video is if you guys comment in the comment section, because I've had no comments in my videos, if you guys do comment, the first one to comment will get to name one of the classics I'm getting soon. So comment and you will actually get to name it. This is not clickbait. So yeah, you guys will get to name it, or if you'd like to name one of the stablemates instead, you can choose, but just one, because I am stumped on what to name these peeps. I was gonna name them Smokey, but I know that the larger one is actually a mare, and the foal that comes with her is a filly. I know that because I have a conga on a palomino, so I don't really know what to do with that information right now. But yeah, so you can choose to name the mare, the foal, or one of the stablemates I'm getting. The Schleck, I already have a name picked out for it, but y'all are gonna see that if I get it. Thank you guys so much for watching my YouTube videos, and check back for more because this guy has a new spot. And I will see you in my next YouTube video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Each view means a whole lot, and make sure to comment on this video, please, because name dilemma here. And yes, I will actually call it that. And if you want to give it a show name too, go ahead and try that out. You can choose between the mare, the foal, or one of the stablemates. And I'll see you guys in the next YouTube video. Bye!